So, Artist Way, week 2, kind of recap a little bit of what week 3 is about too. So, week 2, it was about kind of crazy makers in your life. So, recognizing when people are maybe not invading your time, but they are, like, if there's anyone who constantly asks for help or invades your own time, like, you should set time for yourself to work on, your future, your passion. Just have time for yourself. And if there's people, maybe your friends, maybe some family or whoever, these people who constantly maybe ask for things or, ask for rides every day or something like that, constantly invading even money, like constantly invading your time and your space, and maybe with your selfless heart you want to help them, but week 2 is really about realizing how these people actually affect you. And yes, you may love them, like them, but there's some things that you just gotta maybe distance yourself or talk to them about. So that's kind of what the whole week was about, crazy makers. And it was good. We have tasks every week. I did everything, and it was good. It was good. This week, though, felt a little bit less productive than last week. Not a little bit. It did feel less productive. I think it's because my finals are coming up for the semester, so it's hard to do my stuff around it, but I still obviously managed a way. I got to be flexible. I don't have all the time in the world. I got to do my responsibilities when they're in front of me, right? Can't ignore that. So I did everything, and I'm still continuing to work on my future because that's what I want, right? I enjoy it, and you should always make time to do what you love. So yeah, it was a good week. Felt slower, and temporary non-action is okay. If maybe there's a day or two that you can't do something you love, you can't make the time, that's okay. Don't get demotivated. Don't lose your passion. Don't lose any of that. Just know it's like a little rest. And it's funny because I had that mentality the whole week, and it helped me a lot, actually, because I feel like, I always feel like I got to keep going, I can't stop or else it's almost over. But I had the mentality that non-action is okay. And, just because there's a day that you can't do what you love, but you're still maybe progressing in a different part. Like, yeah, I went to the gym today, but I didn't have time to do this other thing. Like, you're still progressing. You're still working on yourself. Each little step is okay. And if you have no time at all, like, I had school and then work, and I literally went to bed, like, that's okay too. Not every day you need to go as hard as you can, but obviously if there is time, put the effort in, because you got to put effort in. And it's okay. Temporary non-action is okay. Just keep on moving ahead each day, taking a step towards, right? And this week now is about a main point I got is anger. So that's kind of what this section is going to be about. So this is the quote from the book. Anger is not the action itself. It is action's invitation. So when you're mad about something, obviously you want to like hit a wall or hit a person, right? That anger like triggers you to do an action, triggers you to want to do an action. But this book is telling me don't act so fast, and don't use action and view it negatively. View it positively. Because let's say you're working towards your future, right? And there's a day you can't do anything. There's a little bit of anger in you because you want to get there. You're not going to go punch someone out because you couldn't do that. You're just mad because you wanted to and you couldn't. So use action in a positive way, or use anger in a positive way. When you're angry, use it as an invitation for your action, not negatively, but positively. Oh, I really feel like maybe I'm losing myself. Like, I'm not going to the gym as much. And that anger inside of you, don't go and push it out negatively to people and talk, bad about people or yourself. No. Use your anger as action. Start working towards what you want. Eat better. Work out more. Your passion. Oh man, like, I'm so angry, I barely have any time. But like, really take a step back. That anger you have, there must be time in your day to just do a little bit of your passion, right? anger, use it for positive action, not for negative action. Anger is literally promoting action. It's like a sensor in your brain, like telling you you want to do that shit. View it positively, right? Anger, someone makes you mad, don't follow that action and punch him. No. But like I said, you want to do something in your life positively that will give you positive growth, but that anger kicks in and it's just influencing you to take that action, like in a good way. Take that action, take that stand. It's your brain telling you subconsciously that you want to do it. And if it's positive, do it. Anger can help you. And use that anger through action. Sometimes, you got to speak your anger. If you're bottled up inside, write your anger on a piece of paper. That's how you get lots of emotion out, and you can write it whatever the hell you want, and it won't affect anyone. It's just letting you put all of your energy and shit on a piece of paper through a pen, and that's the best way to do it. When you have these feelings of anger, and I got to learn this too, don't push it away. Don't just think of it as, okay, well, I'm angry, it's fine. Like, no. Why are you angry? Really think about that. Why in this instance are you angry? Yeah, someone maybe cut you off on the road. Okay, you can't really do anything. And you hitting a wall, hitting your steering wheel, you yelling at someone, like, that doesn't really do anything. Yeah, it lets your anger out, but it doesn't help you in any way. So it's almost like don't ignore your emotions. Don't ignore your emotions. Okay, here we go. This is a quote directly from the book. Anger shows us what our boundaries are, where we want to go. It points the way, not the finger. It's a sign of health. It's a map. Anger, used correctly, will send you on a better trajectory than you would have thought. Don't view it negatively. Don't use it negatively. View it as a sign of health. It's pointing the way. It's pointing your desire where you want to go. I'm talking about this all in a positive light. Don't go beat no one up or anything. Like, you want to go chase that passion. You want to go chase that future. Use that anger. It's pointing you in the right direction almost all the time. It's your subconscious telling you, like, you want that. You desire that. So use your anger into your action towards that, right? Always positively. Anger negatively is not going to get you anywhere, except just taking a step backwards, and that's not what you want to do, right? Like, anger is useful, and anger is not the action itself, it's the action's invitation. It's telling you, use your anger to act. Anger is not the action, it's just triggering you to want to act. And use it wisely, use it positively. Nothing negative coming out of you will really help anyone, ever. Criticism is not negative, but I'll get to that in a different video. But so use your anger wisely. It's literally your subconscious telling you, like, you desire that, you want that future, you want that passion, you want that goal. Act on it. Stop thinking about it. Stop using your anger negatively. Let your anger help you. It's useful, and I gotta learn to do that too, man. Like, a lot of the time I just push it away, but I know that it is useful. Like, yes, it's good to be patient. Yes, it's good to not act negatively. But realizing that your anger shows up when you want something and desire something, right, for your passion, for your future, use that. Use that to help push you, take that next step, push you in the path where you want to go. It's an invitation for action. It's not action itself. Anger is useful. Okay. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.